Yo, what's going on, everybody? In today's video, we are going to be talking about the new Ricochet update. Now, Call of Duty just dropped a new blog going on about how Ricochet's update, what they're going to see in Season 3, and what to kind of expect on the pipeline. Guys, this is a pretty big update, and all this is all new news. We're going to be going this live right now, so let's get straight into it. Alrighty, guys. Anti-cheat update, Black Ops 6, and Call of Duty Warzone 3. Season 3 is around the corner, bringing new content, Call of Duty. I don't know that. For the Ricochet anti-team, focus remains on a commitment to taking down cheat makers, banning banning bad actors. Okay, I get that. And ensuring the great player experience. Our roadmap for anti-cheat extends beyond this season, but in the latest progress report, we'll focus on recent results and security-focused updates in the coming Season 3. Okay, so let's see. Progress report, Season 3 agenda. Shutdowns on action, Season 3 security, reporting and UI updates, limited matchmaking, that's got to be shadow bans, ranked play update, taking on teaming, account linking changes, community questions. Okay, shutdowns in action. You may be heard that a few cheat developers and resellers are closing up shop since BO6 launch. Our roadmap has been to go on the offensive and disrupt a cheating marketplace. In that time, over 20 cheat makers and dozens of cheat resellers are out of business due to these efforts. Team Ricochet has issued 228,000 bans since Black Ops 6 release. We removed 23% of cheaters before they played their first match. These are strong wins for the game, but there's always more we can do to get better. Okay. Shutdowns and actions is very cool. I like it. It disrupts it, obviously, but I think that it's very easily manipulated. What I've heard is even people like cheat providers, they just change their domain name. They can only attack people that are in the US in NA. So I think they just changed their domain. They moved to a Russian server and they're able to continue their shop. So that's kind of okay. Season 3 security. As an additional layer of existing anti-cheat processes, we're launching brand new systems in Season 3 for security reasons. We can't give away too many details. However, we will publish another Ricochet progress report in the release window of Season 3 Reloaded for detailed results from next week updates. Okay. Several of our current systems are getting big updates to Season 2, including our aimbot detections and the machine learning system that analyzes game replays to identify suspicious gameplay for human enforcement. That's good. We'll see kind of what that window and that progress report looks like. It'll be interesting to kind of check up on. Reporting and UI updates. Reports made by players or in-game are important to our anti-cheat efforts. However, we found that many of these reports have been inaccurate in situations where the killing player might have had an intel advantage, such as when he's using perks or recon scout, or when you have an advantage of a spy cam live ping. Over 60% of received cheater reporting in Call of Duty Warzone have been against console players. For example, console cheating is possible, but for our data has consistently shown it represents an extremely low population of dedicated cheaters when compared to PC. Very true. Which means that the large volume of cheaters reports are inaccurate, even if kill cams may have made it seem like a player was cheating. To help resolve, the team is making critical updates to the kill cam help demystify gun updates to increase the accuracy of player reports. In Season 3, our studios are bringing the big update to UI of kill cams and better recap of the gameplay elements attacker at active time of the engagement. So we kind of went over this, and that's when they popped up, and they're showing it right here. So affected by whether we had a UAV up, a recon drone, if you were pinged, all this stuff will matter. It'll help demystify, like they were saying, if people are cheating or not. I think people are delusional, and I think that they will see exactly what they want to see. As much as you wish and hope that they can compartmentalize like what's going on, I don't think that's going to happen. I think that people who really believe people are cheating think they're cheaters no matter what. It's nice, it's cool, but people are going to spam report no matter what. I think they should just take it out of the game. Current and new recap details. The kill cam widget include list of attackers. We kind of went over that already, what was going on. Okay, limited matchmaking. This is shadowbound. This is really huge. Let's lean forward. Let's get locked in. We've seen questions about Call of Duty's limited matchmaking lobbies, referred to as shadowbanned lobbies, by players, so we wanted to provide some background on its purpose. Limited matchmaking is a necessary part of the system as an immediate reaction to the detection of suspicious activity. Okay. LMM allows accounts to continue to play matches online in a separate pool from standard matchmaking as our team examines and collects all evidence necessary for further action if needed. Being placed in limited matchmaking doesn't signal someone is a confirmed cheater, but an alarm was raised that requires examination. There are several ways an alarm can be tripped, including a major change in account's behavior or if a brand new account is dropping improbable stats, to name a few. Players invited to your party also impact the matchmaking pool you're placed in. If you're one person in the party has an account limited matchmaking, for example, the entire party will be forced to play in LMM modes. This is intentional, so matchmaking adjustments can't be circumvented during an account investigation. Accounts in limited matchmaking make up less than 0.15% of entire player population in Black Ops 6 and Call of Duty Warzone, but partying up can expand the overall pool. Once a non-limited matchmaking account disconnects from a party impacted by LMM, they return to standard matchmaking. Major update we launched in Season 2 was speeding up the account review process. If an account is removed from limited matchmaking after investigation, it doesn't mean they can't be examined again for suspicious activity. Recent change is targeted to reduce time accounts are in LMM. This is the start of our communication around this topic, and we'll discuss other planned updates in future blog. This is probably the worst thing they could have ever done. This system is absolutely broken. This system does not work. This system is complete bogus. I see very, very few people who are actually cheating get limited time matchmaking. If they're cheating, they're already kind of going around everything. They're not getting caught, right? They're not catching these cheaters. A lot of these people are, it's 0.15%. That is a small amount. I mean, these players are the best of the best, or they're either, I mean, a few of them are cheating, and I'm not going to say they're going to come out and say they're cheating, but they're basically saying they don't care about the 0.15% because you're an anomaly. You're very, there's no point for them to switch it. I just think that they should take it out because I think this hurts good players more than it hurts cheaters, in my opinion. This system is meant to catch people who are suspicious, but the people that are suspicious, in my opinion, more often than not, are legit. And it's just unfortunate that they decided to finally come out and say this is a thing, but we're not changing it, is basically what they're saying. Kind of an L. Kind of an L, and that's unfortunate. But at least they did say that they have future workings on it, and they're planning to maybe do something. So we'll kind of see. And this is kind of the whole reason why I didn't play the whole first season of BO6. I couldn't play on my account. So I was deeply affected by the shadow ban, and it was a loop. I feel like that was the biggest thing, and they said it at the very end there. I was in a loop. I couldn't get out of it. So like, even though so let's say you get it, right? You get shadow ban, and then you're under suspicious activity, and then you get it again. And you play again, and then you get it again. So that was the bigger thing. Like, I can understand getting shadow banned once, but they were shadow banning me for like a whole 2 months. So that part has to get fixed. I don't know exactly what they're gonna do. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like they're gonna do anything. So I've been playing on console this whole entire time, and that's the only way I can circumnavigate the entire shadow ban system. That's unfortunate. And I kind of will leave it at that. Ranked play update. Encountering a cheater in ranked play is not only frustrating experience, but it often also results in a loss that costs your important SR, negatively impacting your seasonal rank progress. In Season 3, the team will be introducing a new system to help counter this frustration and reverse the impact a banned cheater had on the ranked play SR system. Retroactive SR adjustments. When a ranked play cheater is banned, anyone they've recently defeated in ranked play will receive an SR refund. That's really cool. I think this is only MP, if I'm not mistaken. This process will be live Black Ops 6 ranked play shortly after Season 3 launch, and a similar system will arrive in Call of Duty Warzone where ranked play is live. We'll also perform a leaderboard scrub before Season 2 ends to remove any account that earned SR illegitimately, such as from boosting. That's cool. So it sounds like they're going to change up the leaderboard. They kind of already did a leaderboard update today. I don't know exactly what that was kind of entailing, if it was cheating, if it was due to a lot of the I think a lot of people got caught doing the camo glitch, or if they had an unlock tool. So a lot of people got, it wasn't permanent ban, it was a temporary ban on their account. So I don't know if you get temp ban, you get taken off the leaderboards, and if that was what kind of had an effect to do, but there was a huge temporary ban wave today. Taking on teaming, this is cool. Intentionally working with opponents to grief other squads and or to boost your account is teaming and is against Call of Duty Code of Conduct and security enforcement policies. This isn't a new tactic, but we've seen it happening more often in recent weeks. Their team is issuing a ranked play-specific ban wave to all accounts we've detected and verified for teaming during Black Ops 6. So, okay, so that was probably part of the wave. I did see a couple that I know weren't teaming, so there's a couple other things out there that they definitely hit the leaderboards with. SR and leaderboard placements for those accounts will be wiped. Anyone detected teaming will be restricted from playing ranked play in Black Ops 6 and Call of Duty Warzone. That is huge. They did not specify for how long. I know of people who have been ranked banned for a while now for the entire Black Ops 6 season, who haven't even played Black Ops 6. So that's interesting. It's cool. I like to see that. And I wonder, yeah, let's just keep on moving. Account linking changes. In a proactive effort to protect our players, we've adjusted account linking shortly after the launch of Season 3. Any account that links to a new platform may be required to complete a new security challenge to verify they are in control of the account. Failure to complete the challenge will block gameplay on that platform. Players will see an in-game notification if this occurs, locking gameplay on a new platform until the authentication has been completed. If you receive an email notification on the platform link or login attempt you did not initiate, blah, 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 two-factor, all that good stuff. Okay. Community questions. If you said spam reporting does not impact a player's account status, it is true. Whether it's in-game or if a cheat developer creates a hack to submit out 10,000 reports, spam reporting does nothing. Subsequent reports provide no additional information. You already told us somebody seems fishy. Submitting the same report again doesn't add more detail. In fact, spam reports beyond malicious reporting being against our policy reduces the trust we have in future reports from an account and may result in punitive measures. Okay. We've also been following any false positives of anti-cheat enforcement. Our team is always examining our systems for accuracy. If over the course of examinations we discover an account action was not warranted, it will be rolled back. They're kind of going back on that whole, like, if you were permabanned, you were permabanned. So obviously that's not true. If often our leaderboards are being purged from cheaters, anytime an account is banned from Call of Duty, their records on the leaderboards will be purged in response. These removals are generally immediate. However, there may be a delay based on timing alongside any other updates we've detailed. Only some of the updates and upgrades upcoming next week. There's much more to come in our roadmap, including new systems and an ongoing targeting of cheat developers and resellers. See you in Verdansk. Okay. Overall, overall, I don't know exactly how to feel about this. It seems like they're actually, they're taking initiative. They're saying all these good things. We'll see exactly how it looks and what exactly it's going to feel like in Verdansk. Because right now, they're saying they're doing all these things. It's preventative measures. When they did the ban wave, and they're saying they're taking all these people off the leaderboards, I looked at the leaderboards. I was at 14-3. I don't think, I counted, and I could be wrong, but I counted 4 legit players on the Warzone leaderboards today. So they're saying they're banning all these people. And yeah, you'll see a lot of people that I know for a fact are not legit on this Warzone leaderboard. So if this is like what it's going to look like and all these people are still able to play and all that, it's doing a very bad job so far. I don't know where that kind of leaves us, guys. I really wish that the shadow ban thing was going to be taken out. I don't know. What do you guys think? I like that they're being they're giving us communication, right? That's huge. I love to see it. But I need action. I want to see all these people that are taking, I want to see a lot more on that leaderboard done too. But it's a good start. We'll really see when Verdansk comes. Overall, I don't know, man. We'll just have to wait and see. But I do appreciate you guys coming in and checking this out. Let me know what you guys think. Is this an L or a W? What would you guys like to see going into Ricochet? What do you think they need to focus on? I appreciate you guys coming in. Please leave a like, subscribe, put those post notifications on so you don't miss any more updates like this one. And we'll catch you guys in the next one.